Hello friends and welcome to Simuvision. Today we'll be sharing with you the making of our keyboard emulator flight control system with their lights to indicate you with nav or GPS functions and also the autopilot. And don't miss out the landing gear, it's very interesting. Let's begin. So obviously we begin with a USB keyboard. I took a keyboard with a function key because I wanted to have multiple functions on some keys. So we strip open the keyboard and you can see the microprocessor. You see those black lines? They are the connectors, the carbon connectors, but when you file them using sandpaper, and then you'll be able to solder the connectors. Now these are the film circuits, a pair of sheets inside the keyboard which connects all the keys. We have to trace them, see what number belongs to what pin belongs to what button, and then we were able to figure them out to use what we want to use on our emulator. It was such a cumbersome work, but we were able to assign the pins and figure out what button we'll be using. Then after once we have recognized all the buttons, we had to sort them, and you can see how delicate the entire thing is. We used the keyboard layout to mark what exactly the button we'll be using for what exact function. We checked them out and then we got it into a box. Now you can see in this box, this is a very lovely box. I got it from the thrift store. It just costed me $2.99, but it made a wonderful work for me. And you can see the circuit, and you can see the wires I pasted inside were actually corresponding to what button I'll be pressing and where will it be connecting to the circuit board of this particular project. Now here comes the most interesting and the best part of the project, the landing gear mechanism. I used the negative portion of the negative connector of a battery connector, and I used a disposable fork to do the job. Cut the head of it, and I used a metallic strip to connect to the spring of the connector. I used a small little screw to make a fulcrum and protected the guidance of the lever using two nails, and you can see it works good. Next we took a layout, we designed a layout and printed it out so that we can do our layout on the board. I connected the switches, they are the push button switches mostly, and I put it according to the layout on the box. Once that was done, we printed the final layout on the box, connected the external switches for the brake, which will have a pedal, and there you are. Voila! Our keyboard emulator flight control system, all at our service. And one thing more, you can use the num and the caps lock buttons to perform the light indicators for nav and autopilot. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that we can notify you for new videos. Thank you for watching.